Sagittarius. These are going to be your guidance cards for the week of May 24th through May 31st of 2021. Energy of the week, you have appreciation. So appreciation says you've went through something that was probably difficult, and you have come out the other side and seen how it's made you stronger, made you more abundant, maybe made you more spiritually gifted. Every time I think about you guys, Sagittarius, I think about how psychic you are and your psychic abilities. And so I feel like there's someone who has maybe like recently, I remember last week, I want to say it was last week, your spiritual abilities were growing. So I feel like it might have been a week or so ago where you were nervous about these spiritual abilities, and maybe not so excited to have change. But I feel like now you're starting to see the rewards from the situation, and you're starting to appreciate the situation. Alright, Sagittarius, we're going to clarify your energy of the week with Queen of the Moon Oracle. So let's see if we can find out where this energy of appreciation is coming from. What is it that you're appreciative for? Does it have something to do with your own journey? Is someone appreciative for you? It's for your wisdom. You've learned something. See? So I feel like you went through something. You learned something. It's possible that so wisdom talks about, yes, you can learn things from these books, but you also learn from all your experiences. So I feel like you've went through something, learned something. It might have been difficult, a hard journey. You can see like she's on this boat and the waters are choppy. So I do feel like it was something very hard, but your appreciation is coming from the learning. It's coming from what you see you have gained, the wisdom you have gained from the situation. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information. We're going to pull Rider Waite for our main spread. What challenge or obstacle did you have? Are you facing? Are you still currently facing it? It's a choice. So Two of Swords says their decision needs to be made. Swords are about your thoughts, your words, your clarity. But Two of Swords says you need to make a choice, but you're scared to. A lot of times the Two of Swords energy tells me that this person feels like no matter what choice they make, it's not going to have a positive outcome. Your lesson already learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. You have the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is a completion. It's a completion of a very painful life cycle. And I think that's what you've completed. That's where you've gained this wisdom. But now you still have a choice to make. It could be, do you look at this situation and only see the pain? Or do you look at this situation and see the wisdom that you gained from that? Outcome is Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles can mean living within your means. It can also discuss having low resources. Four of Pentacles to me is about holding on to something very tightly, sometimes too tightly. Sometimes it's something that we need to let go. And I do want to mention that full moon, total lunar eclipse, very much the moon energy to be releasing and to be letting things go that are no longer suiting us. Alright, Sagittarius, we're going to clarify, and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot to clarify. Let's see if we can get some information for the Two of Swords. What is this decision? Cards are just wanting to fly out. What is this difficult decision that you're trying to make that you can't see the options? Okay. So Two of Cups. It's got something to do with a partnership. Maybe something to do with a new partnership. Cups are your love. Two of Cups is where two people join together and they join their forces. They offer each other their cup of love. This could be effort. It could be emotion. But I'm feeling like it's possible there's two people, Sagittarius. That could just be for a small group of you. But Ten of Swords, you have the moon. So whatever this difficult situation was, it was very emotional. It was maybe something you didn't see. I am seeing the 2 cups. I do see the twin towers here. So this could be, of course, for someone who's on the journey. For the 4 of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles says you felt abandoned. You felt like you had to bring yourself in from the cold. You felt like you had to do it on your own. 5 of Pentacles can have something to do with like health issues and needing help with health issues. But you're holding on to something here, Sagittarius. And it's possible that you're holding on to the feeling of abandonment. Or it could be telling that since this is a 10 of Swords and it's a completion, it could be saying that that's what you're letting go of. That makes more sense. Alright, Sagittarius, let's get some guidance cards from Magical Times. This is going to be a message from Spirit directly to you, Sagittarius, about this particular situation. Humor. Laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. That's going to fall right here on that 2 of Cups and the 2 of Swords, needing to make a choice. Sacred space. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in the stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. That's going to fall right on top of the 10 of Swords and those high emotions from the Moon. Gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. And I feel like that's going to fall on top of this having to take yourself, like having to take care of yourself. Or having to feel, bring yourself in from the cold. Something like that. Alright, Sagittarius, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like it's going to be a highly emotional week, especially with that Moon card and the 10 of Swords. I do feel like it's a completion of some sort of life cycle that's clearly brought you some sort of wisdom where you feel appreciative. You're grateful for this journey. It's part of your purpose. It's the North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. I feel like someone has. Alright, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.